Hi Flosstube friends, it's Liliana from I'll Be Stitching Forever. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found me. I hope you decide to stick around and see if you like what I have to share. And for those of you who are returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I had posted, I hope I'm not crooked. Am I a little crooked? I had posted a video yesterday, just yesterday, of all my FFOs. So for the year, all my FFOs for the year of 2025, and I shared them. I did forget another item that I made a few weeks ago for a friend whose cat died. So it's a little memorial cross-stitch piece, and I'll put it here and show you what it looked like. I gifted it to her already, so yeah. So that was one more that I had for this year. Okay, so I said in my video also that I wanted to make a video of all my cross-stitch starts. If you saw my last video, you'll know that I have decided to go through my new kits and get started on all of them. Well, almost all of them. I do have some that I set aside that I have kind of fallen out of love with, and I don't think I'm going to ever get to them, but there's just a few. It wasn't that many, and they haven't been opened, so I might decide to sell them. And then the ones that I did choose, I have already started working on them, and I started doing this in November. How many times am I going to say start or started? Okay. Anyway, so I have them here with me, and that's what this video is about. It's all my new starts. Okay. So without further ado, let's get started. I will show you a photo of the cross-stitch project, and then just tell you what the stitch count is, okay? And if you want to know any other information, you can ask me below, and I'll be happy to answer. So this one is called Aurora Cabin, and it's on 16 count gray Aida, and I started this one November the 2nd. So I know a lot of you have recognized this because a lot of you have stitched it or are stitching on it, and I think it's beautiful. So let's see, this is about 2 sessions of stitching, I believe. There we go. So I started in the middle. I think now most of my starts, I'm starting in the middle. So it's just makes it easier, I think, to just begin in the middle and work my way around it. Okay. So that's that one. And did I say the date that I started? November 2nd. I have this in order. I tried to put them in order. This second one is called Christmas Village Ornaments. And this one is on 18 count Ivory Aida. And I started this one November 3rd. And it is this one right here that I started with, the Santa on the roof. I like all of these. I think they're just so beautiful. So there it is. That's my start. And I believe that's more than 2 sessions of work. So this one I spent a little bit more time on. And I had decided rather than doing the half cross stitch for the sky, I decided to do a full cross stitch, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I wish I had done the half, but I'll do the half with the others. Okay, third one is called Fairy Fall. No, that's backwards. It's called Fall Fairy. Fall Fairy, 16 count gray Ada. And this is another famous one out there that a lot of people are stitching on. Started this November 5th. I think she's beautiful, just gorgeous. And this one's got some beads in it, I believe. And I got a pretty good start. It's probably, maybe I got 3 sessions on this one, if not more. So that's a good start. Yeah. Okay. Next is Snowman. Snowman, and it is on 14 count Ada. And here he is. So I got his scarf, his nose. I think he's cute. Cute, cute. Okay. Next is Gather and Give Thanks. 14 count fiddler's cloth. And started it November 10th. So I'm very much into owls. For those of you who follow me, you know I love owls, and I think this one is just gorgeous, just beautiful. So let's see. I started in the middle, so with that pumpkin there. I do like this fabric, fiddler's cloth. I've worked on it before. I do like it. Okay, the next one is the Field Bouquet. It's by Mariska. My first Mariska kit, actually. It's stitched on 16 count. Comes with 16 count fabric. Oops. There we go. 16 count fabric. And I started November 12th. I do have other kits that it has a floral design, but I started that one, this one first. Okay, let's see, which is the top. I marked this one, so I know where the top is. Okay, so there we go. That's my start. And I think I worked on this one for probably, I'm thinking 3 sessions so far. That's about 3 sessions of 2.5 hours or so each session. The next one is Woodland Castle. And it's on 14 count Ada. And I started this one November 15th. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this because it's like really light. Very light, but I'll do my best. Here you go. There. Very light colors right now. So probably about also maybe 2 sessions with this one that I spent. Next is Fluffy Sweet Tooth. Fluffy Sweet Tooth is what this one's called. It is on 14 count Swagart Ada. That's what the kit came with. Isn't he cute? So adorable. I really like this one. I'm thinking my granddaughter might like it. When did I start him? December 1st. So I started this one December 1st. And here he is. I got his face, his eyes, his nose. Cute. Can't wait to get back to this one. Just darling. It's a fun one to stitch. Okay, next is Winter Cabin, 16 count Ada, and I started this one December 2nd. This is another famous one. A lot of people stitching this one. It's just so beautiful. I mean, the lighting, the lights in the cabin, it just all looks so real. Looks pretty. And I've seen it stitched up completely, fully completed, and it's just gorgeous. Beautiful. So I am so glad to finally get this one started because I've had it for a while now, just sitting in my stash, and finally getting to use it, to start it. There he is. Middle start. With a deer, a buck. Look at him. It's gorgeous. I like it. Another fun one. Next, I started, I don't know what, oh, I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know what this one's called, but it says Christmas Snowman. I call it Let It Snow because that's what it says on the sign. Let it snow. So that's what I call it. Let it snow. A family of snowmen. Cute. So let's see, when did I start this one? Let it snow. I started December 4th. It's on 14 count Ada. I have these in order. I don't know if I said of starting. So I got his face, his head, his little hat. The next one is Floral ABC, is what it's called. 14 count, Ada, and I started this one December 5th. So I started with the that butterfly in the middle there. And there it is, with half a wing. I didn't get very far. And that was probably 2 sessions, I think. That's not even one. There are just some days that I don't have that much time to stitch. But I do a little bit, even if it's just a half an hour. I'll still do a little bit. So this next one is a treasured time. Another goodie. A treasured time. Beautiful. Now I've seen people stitch all of this, including the people, the dog. And I've seen people stitch it without the people and the dog and the sleigh and all that. Which is really nice too, and I can't decide if I want to do the people or if I want to do it without the people, or if I want to do it with some of the people, like maybe this couple here, or I don't know. Anyway, I have started, so I better decide quickly, right? I started in the middle. So the middle house, or one of the homes in the middle, right there. So that's what I got. And that is probably about 3 stitching sessions, I'm guessing. Okay, so those are all the kits that I have started thus far. Like I said, I have more. I have a lot more to get to, but you know, and I'll keep starting till the end of this month and beyond, because I doubt that I'm going to get to all of them by the end of this month. I'm sure going to have more to do, but I will get around to it. Now you guys are some of you may be wondering why start all these kits. Well, I'll tell you that there are people who can collect kits, and even though they may not ever start it, but I have found out I'm not one of those people to just collect. It actually bothers me to know that I have these kits and I may never get a chance to get to them, because as all cross-stitchers know, it takes a while depending on the size, and these are medium size to some of them are advanced level, and it takes a long time, and it also depends on how much time you have to stitch, and I'm a slow stitcher on top of that. So yeah, it's just was bothering me to know that they're in a box in my closet, and I just wanted to get to them. It makes me happy to start them. I'll have more variety to get through. That's fine. I'll have more whips. That's fine. I'm okay with that. If I can never fully finish all of them, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. But as long as I've touched them and I've gotten some joy from stitching on them, that's good enough for me. So I do believe that I will not be buying any more kits unless it's something that is just super, super, just gotta have it kind of thing, which could happen. But yeah, I'm gonna try, see if I could just get through all my kits that I have right now, start them, and add them to my whip pile and get through them. So, you know, my plan is to touch all of them once I have all of them done, all of them started. I mean, once I've gotten all of them started, my plan is to touch all of them, you know, through the year. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I think that's it. That's all I have to say. Oh wait, I do have more to say. I want to talk about Flossmas. A lot of you guys are creating Flossmas videos, and I just want to say I'm loving it. At the beginning, at first I thought Flossmas was just about cross stitching only, but I have come to find out that there's more to it than that. There's a little bit more personal, other personal, you know, shares in these videos, and I like it. There's some of you guys are sharing recipes, sharing outings with family, your decorating skills around the house. I love those, and a lot more. So I like that. It's too late for me to begin it now, but maybe next year. Next year I'll think about it. But okay, so I want to wish you guys a happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2026.